guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing just a basic, good old-fashioned haul video. I haven't done one of these in a while, and I bought a bunch of stuff from Ulta and from e.l.f.'s website recently, like e.l.f.com or whatever it is. So I thought it'd be like kind of fun just to like pop on camera and show you guys what I got, because I got a lot of stuff. Yeah, so remember to like and subscribe below. And let's get started. So first I have this like big Ulta box. Well, not big, normal size. I have this Ulta box and I don't remember what I ordered from Ulta at all. So this is going to be a surprise experience for both of us. Okay, first of all, packing material. I don't need that. The receipt, don't need that right now. Oh yeah, I remember this. So I got this, what's it called? The Cream Shop and Hello Kitty, the Celebrate mask. I just thought this looked really cute. That's basically why I bought it. It has like, I think it has like Hello Kitty's face on it or something. I don't know, it just sounded adorable. And I've been trying to get more into sheet masks. I don't know if it really does anything for my skin. The ones I've tried, I really haven't seen that much of a difference with my skin, but they are kind of fun. It is kind of relaxing to do sheet masks. So I thought I would, and this is really cute and I like Hello Kitty, so I thought I would try this out. I will let you know how I like it. Next thing I got this giant box of the Clean AF makeup remover wipes by Patchology. Yes, that's how you say it. These are the makeup remover wipes that I use basically every day. I first heard about them from I think it was Samantha March who I first heard about them from. They're really good. They really do take off all of your makeup very quickly and easily. They're like a tad expensive only because this is 4 packs of 15 wipes, and I believe this 4-pack is like $20. And you can only buy it in the 4-pack from Ulta, as far as I know. I haven't found it in the single packs. So, $20, I mean, you do get a lot of wipes. Although usually when you have like a $5 pack of wipes, it's got like 20 or more wipes in it. So it's a little bit expensive, but they are really good. I like them a lot. Yeah, I always need more of these. So I decided to stock up. What is in here? Let's see. Okay, so this is the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. So if you have been in the YouTube verse for any amount of time, you have probably heard of this highlighter. This was really popular on YouTube for a while. So I'm like really behind, what is the phrase? Behind the train, behind the boat. I didn't catch the boat on this one. But I decided I am now ready to try it. And it's pretty inexpensive. I think this was like $3 or $4, something like that. So I decided to try this. And if it doesn't work out, it was only $3 or $4. So good. Yeah, but anyway, I'm excited to try this out. And I will probably update you at some point as to whether or not I liked it. Okay, so next up, I repurchased, oops, I dropped this. I repurchased the Candid Foundation by Revlon. I had one of these, I used it all the way up. I liked it a lot, so I decided to repurchase it. I'm in the shade 110. Yeah, I liked it a lot. Very like light to medium, I would say, coverage. Very natural. Really flattering on my skin, so I really enjoyed it. I also grabbed the concealer. I got in the shade 005 because I saw some people on YouTube saying the concealer was like equally good, and I was like, well, I'd probably like the concealer then, so I got the concealer. I don't like that it's in a squeeze bottle, but we'll see how it goes. We shall see. I forgot that I got this, or like I knew I was thinking about getting this, but I didn't remember if I actually got it. This is the Catrice Cosmetics, I should show it to you, Catrice Cosmetics Pret Volume False Lashes Mascara. And I just liked the name, I think. I just liked the name. I think this is why I got this, because the reviews were not that great on Ulta. So maybe I shouldn't have gotten this, I don't know. I just thought it was a cute name, cute idea. I haven't been like really loving any of my mascaras lately, so I just feel like I needed something new, needed a change. I've been struggling to find I feel like mascaras used to work better on me. I don't know if my eyelashes have changed or what the deal is, but some of the mascaras that I used to think were like really good have been kind of like letting me down lately. I don't know what the deal is, but I'm gonna try this out. So that's everything I had in my Ulta box. Next up, I have this box from e.l.f. Cosmetics. Normally, I do not like to buy things from the cosmetic brand's website. I usually prefer to get it from either Sephora or Ulta or something like that so I can get like points and, you know, cash back and all that good stuff. The exception is like ColourPop and e.l.f. because e.l.f. has a lot of things, well, not a lot of things, one thing in particular on their website that you can't get from Ulta, and I want to get that thing. And I feel like e.l.f. is inexpensive enough and their shipping minimum is low enough that, like, you know, once or twice a year I can buy some stuff from e.l.f.'s website, and I don't mind. I will say that this box was very difficult to open. I don't know why they made it so difficult to open. That is my first criticism of this purchasing experience. So let's see what I ordered. I don't remember. First of all, I should say that they pack their stuff with this like little paper, these little paper noodles or whatever, which I think is actually good because you can recycle that pretty easily. So that's better for the environment. You can recycle all of this packaging pretty much, although they're kind of messy. My cat might like to play with them though. So the first thing I got this Glow Dewy Mist. The bottle looked bigger online. This actually seems like kind of a small bottle. Although it's 4.1 fluid ounces, so that's a pretty normal size. I ordered this before I ordered the ColourPop. They're Pretty Fresh mist, and it seems like just the packaging, it seems like a very similar product. So I'll have to test it out and see how it is. If it's similar, if it's different. I think this is cheaper, so if they're similar products, you might want to get this instead because it is cheaper. Next, when I was ordering stuff from e.l.f., they were doing like, you spend, I don't know, is it $30 or something, and you get 2 of their deluxe like free items or whatever. So like one of the deluxe free items, or I don't know what they were called, I got was one of their blending sponges. I don't think I've ever tried an e.l.f. blending sponge before. So I thought, you know, might as well like give it a try. This is not my favorite shape of blending sponge, but I do use blending sponges like this. So I thought, yeah, try it, see how it works, see if it's good. Next, I have their e.l.f. Flawless Concealer. And I got this because I tried the e.l.f., what was it called? Camo Concealer about a year ago or something like that. And I did not like that at all. And I think I was watching someone's like collection video and they talked about the e.l.f. Camo Concealer they had in their collection. They didn't like it and said that the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer was better. And I thought like, oh, like maybe, because I didn't like the Camo Concealer, and I was like the only human on planet Earth who didn't like the Camo Concealer, I'm pretty sure, because everyone seemed to love it. So I thought like, oh, maybe like the Flawless Concealer is for me. Maybe I should try that out. And it's pretty cheap. It's, again, e.l.f., it's like $4 maybe, something like that. So I decided just to try it out. You know, I'm always like in the market for new concealers, especially like, I don't know if like my skin has changed with time or just because I'm a little bit older now, but I noticed that my concealer creases on me much more than it used to. So I'm always trying to find concealers that like are, you know, crease less or, you know, mix with my foundation better. Because I noticed that sometimes it's like certain concealers don't, you know, work well with certain foundations. That's just the way it works, I guess. Not everything is compatible. So I'm excited to try this out. I'll probably review it on my blog or something if you want to know what I thought of it. Next up, this was the other like sample item I got, which is not a sample really, it's a full-size product, but this was free. It's their highlighter in the shade White Pearl. It actually, like in person, it looks quite yellow. Maybe it should be Yellow Pearl, but I'm gonna try it out. It might be a little too yellow for me, but it could also be really pretty. I don't know. Try it out. It was free, so if it doesn't work, not like I, you know, lost any investment on that, but hopefully it works. This was the item that I placed the order for, and everything else was just kind of like I needed to spend a little more money, get the shipping minimum, you know, that sort of thing. And I thought that stuff was interesting. I did want to try it out. So this is the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation. I do not have acne at this stage in my life, but I really like this foundation. It has good coverage, and it's got this really nice like finish, like very dewy, kind of like very skin-like finish. The only problem is this is the lightest shade, the shade that I'm holding. I don't know if you can tell. Let me hold it next to my face. This is way too dark for me. So I always like mix this with other foundations, like especially if I have a foundation that's a little too light for me, or maybe like the undertone isn't correct. I'll just like put a couple of drops of this in there, and then it just looks beautiful. So I really get this as a mixing foundation, and you mix almost anything with this foundation and it's instantly better. Like I said, the shade range In both directions, the shade range is really bad because this is the lightest shade and this is not light. And the darkest shade is like, I don't know, like 2 or 3 shades darker than this. So in either direction, the shade range is horrible, but if you get it as a mixing foundation, you might be able to make it work. I like it a lot for that purpose. Oh, this is just like a little card. It says, thanks for being e.l.f-ing amazing. I guess that's cute. I don't know. And on the other side says e.l.f. is eyes, lips, face, which I did know. I don't know if everyone knows that, but I did know that. But I guess some people don't know what e.l.f. stands for. Next, I have this Beautifully Bare Natural Glow face palette, and the last thing I need in my life is more highlighters and more blushes. I actually just like recently, a few days ago from when I'm filming this, ordered the new Disney Midnight Masquerade collection. I ordered a bunch of highlighters and blushes from that collection, but I ordered this first, in fairness to me, in defense of me. So like the last thing I needed was more blushes and highlighters. But those are the things like I really like to buy. Like I used to be like, I loved buying lipsticks. I was like lipsticks all the time. Then it was eyeshadow palettes. I mean, I still like to buy eyeshadow palettes, don't get me wrong. But recently it's been like, oh my gosh, I have to get highlighters, I have to get blushes, and they are some of the hardest products to use up. So I don't know why I'm doing that, but I thought this was cute. You have, looks like 2 blushes, like a highlighter and a bronzer. Again, like for a face palette, this was quite affordable. I think it was $10 maybe less. I don't know. I think, yeah, this is an affordable product. If you're in the market for a face palette, it might be a cool thing to check out. The last thing I got, this looked much bigger online, but it probably doesn't need to be any bigger. This is the e.l.f. Glow Plus Coconut Moonlight Highlighter. So I don't know if you can really see that in there, but it looks like moonlight to me. If you've ever seen moonlight. No, it just looks like kind of a pinky, kind of champagne color. It's like the highlight that is like perfect. Those kinds of highlights are like perfect for my skin tone. They look usually pretty flattering on me. So I kind of had my eye on this for a while, and I was like, whenever I get around to placing an order from e.l.f., I'm gonna get this. So I'm excited that I have this now, and hopefully e.l.f. highlighters are pretty good. I have tried one e.l.f. highlighter before this and I thought it was good. So hopefully all of these e.l.f. highlighters I have now, because there's highlighters in this, I have this highlighter. So now I've got like a bunch of e.l.f. highlighters. So hopefully they don't let me down. Like I kind of went through this phase where I bought a bunch of Wet n Wild highlighters and I decided I didn't like Wet n Wild's highlighter formula. So that was pretty disappointing, but hopefully I can make all these e.l.f. highlights work for me. Anyway, so that is everything in this haul, my e.l.f. and Ulta haul. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope that was fun for you to watch, and I will see you all next time. Bye.